You are so much more than a collection of photographs. And now that the time to leave is here, I find that there isn't a scrapbook on earth that could capture with the depth of what this means to me, could try a 3D model, if we could find a way to illustrate a fourth dimension for time, but time is exactly what we're running out of. Get your cameras ready, folks, because here comes the finish line. And it's not that I ever wanted stagnation, but I've had to start over so many times that I meet moving on with exasperation, using up my limited patience for new beginnings, no solutions and New Year's resolutions, so sue me if I liked the familiarity, like the novelty of the novelty wearing off, familiarity, the feeling of finding some new family over a mug of tea, and there isn't a worthy memento that I could take with me when I go to make me miss this less, you know? And I first walked up those stairs made of soft clay from my feet to my hair, battered and broken-hearted and socially impaired, fresh start number 8, though I said I didn't care. Back then I didn't even know how to get my words out right yet, so bet into my insecurities of the grammar freak hammer, form functioning to force my conformity, so that telling my story lacked spoken words. Oh, I had never had trouble talking. But I had to learn to let myself be heard. And you've probably heard about the darkness and the dawn, but I was always frightened that that meant that it was brightest right before the sun would be swallowed into yawning night, and any joy I'd found would be snatched away and any happy place squandered, so I'd take a picture because it'd last longer. But I found solidarity with the madwomen in the attic and those left behind, because you don't need to be whole to be kind, and together we were just high enough to light the fire, to dry me out and bake that soft clay into who I am today. And now I am lit from my socks to my fingertips, sharp teeth behind smiling lips, even rolling my eyes and my hands on my hips. You know, I'm trying not to laugh because this is the best version of myself that I've known in a while, strong enough to know who I am and strong enough to still lend a hand. Just wanted you to all know that you mattered and understand that we are all just works in progress, leaving scraps of ourselves at every old address. And how long they'll be finding things that once belonged to Jess behind furniture in the attic is anyone's guess, but I know that she and all of you lot left countless impressions on the versions of me stuffed inside the filing cabinet, and I guess now that I'm staring down this finish line, feeling the inadequacies of my Instagram and Twitter timelines, that I'm inclined to feel that I wouldn't mind seeing something of me left behind in a place that I've loved after I've gone, for someone new to find. But we are all so much more than a collection of photographs. And now that the time to leave is here, I find that there isn't a scrapbook on earth that could capture the depth of what this means to me. Could try a 3D model if we could find a way to illustrate a fourth dimension for time, but time is exactly what we're running out of. Get your cameras ready, folks, because here comes the finish line.